The Vedas talk about three aspects of karma: karma, akarma, and vikarma. Karma is generally actually things that you do in order to get a positive result. Vikarma is the one that you do which kind of gives you bad results. And akarma are activities which have no karma.
Okay, such as?
Anything that you do which actually is in the moment and outside of time.
Okay,
so that comes back to your point.
Yeah.
The things which are connected with our dharma and, our eternal dharma, not just our immediate kind of duties and responsibilities here and now. Those can be karma in terms of the good stuff. But akarma are things which actually have no relevance to time and therefore are free from kind of any karmic reaction, good or bad. They just are sufficient in themselves. The activity in itself, giving love, is an expression.
As if it
doesn't
comes around in the moment as well.
It comes around, but it's not a karmic issue.
Yeah.
It's because you're sharing love in the moment.
Do you know, I've just thought about what I said earlier. There's a connection here, isn't there? Because I said, whether raising the awareness brings it closer. I've actually said something, I've just twigged now, I've realised what I've said, because, if we're living totally in the moment, right, then there is a theory that is ultimately also a reflection of the highest consciousness and awareness, so yes. You have that. So inevitably, what I said earlier is it's actually going to speed up. Not only is it going to speed up, but it is actually going to be all happening in the moment. So you have a situation where what goes around comes around instantaneously. Is that right?
Yeah, but if you're in the moment, it's not the karma whirring around.
No, okay. What is it then?
What's whirring around is your pure existence and your selfless love. You raised actually a really interesting kind of comment about how quickly do we kind of notice. And I think that it's not a question of how quickly does it come around, but how quickly are we aware of these things. Because we could actually live our life and never be aware that something is coming back on us. We might be giving out, the worst type of vibrations and attitudes towards people and always getting it back and wondering, why is this happening to me? There's no karma. Nothing ever comes back, But why are all these terrible things happening? Whereas I think that the more attuned we are, the more we notice things coming back on us, and we notice that we are creating the circumstances around us. In real terms, if I hit you, it's not a question. Well, you have to time when do I get hit? Is it next Thursday or is it next year? That's not, that sort of analysis is neither here nor there. But in terms of the general kind of issues we're putting out and what we're attracting back, I think the more sensitive and attuned we are, then we'll notice actually it's very, very quick. But for others, it may seem that nothing ever happens in their whole lifetime.